Hello, I'm back. I wonder. Oh, hello, everybody. I'm back. I'm guessing the internet just disappeared. As I said, I'm rural now. I need to move to a city for this sort of thing. If you guys are back online, just drop me a comment so I know you guys are back. I can see a few sort of watchers, viewers ticking back up, so hopefully that means you guys can see and hear me again. Sorry about that, technical errors. I'm going to carry on with another few questions while I wait for a few of you guys to come back online. Have I ever tried a Colin Goldie whistle? No, I haven't. I would like to. I've heard they're very loud whistles, so I haven't tried one as yet. Just because it's not really my kind of whistle. I prefer quieter whistles, so I haven't really gone for anything loud. Am I doing more with my second channel? For those of you guys that don't know, I do run a second YouTube channel. I mean, I say run, I have a second YouTube channel. It's actually about sort of digestive problems that I've had. The main point there being that I don't currently have them, which is absolutely amazing. So that channel's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't really feel relevant to me anymore, even though it was helping a lot of people. So I might pick it up again in the future, but to be honest, I really don't have time to kind of run the two side by side, especially as this channel grows. I want to keep on creating content for you guys to enjoy, and I want to cover more tunes. So I'm hoping to, obviously, as the channel keeps growing, put more effort into this rather than into my second channel, which I don't know, I'm just kind of letting that sit. Somebody asked, tell us something we don't know about you. A lot of you guys don't know that I'm actually married. I've been married for 9 years. I got married in a beautiful place called Usk Castle, if you do want to Google it. And it was kind of 10 days before my 23rd birthday. But I actually bought my wedding dress online on eBay from China, and it arrived a month before my wedding. And I'd measured myself for it in the winter, and my weight kind of tends to fluctuate because I eat more nice things in the winter than I do in the summer. So by the time it got to me, I'd measured myself in the winter and ordered the dress. And then it got to me in the summer, and one of the heaviest that I've ever been because I was trying to fit into my wedding dress without having to have it altered. Right. I'm going to try and play something. This is the nerve-wracking bit. So I need to move my mic over to here, and I'm going to play a Shockin' Farewell because it's easy. As I said, I'm probably going to mess this up, so I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless and laugh at me getting this wrong. Can you guys actually message me at the moment? Because I can't see any messages coming up at the moment. Let me check the live chat. Well, if you guys do have the option to send me messages, please do. I can't see them at the moment, so I don't know what you guys are saying, but hey, I'm going to play something. actually played something without messing it up. I hope you guys like that. That is literally the first live thing that I've ever played that I haven't messed up. I'm pretty pleased with that. I wish I could see your guys' comments. I wonder if I can change anything. Let's try turning it off and on again. That's the usual option, not the live stream, just the live chat feature. So disappointing. Never mind. I'm gonna play. I don't know how I write out my tunes. So I don't actually use tabs. I use these letters written out like this. And honestly, I can't read tabs and I can't read sheet music. It's something about the dots on the screen all in one go that I really can't get my head around. But yeah, it's a strange one. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm actually going to play on my James Dominic music whistle. Again, sorry if you guys are asking me questions. If you'd like to send them on any other platform, I'll try and answer them. If you guys want to send them on my community tab on YouTube, I can get that up here on my phone. Or if you want to send me messages on Instagram, I will check those out as well. But honestly, guys, I can't see the live feed. So I'm really sorry if that is, if you're asking me questions and I can't answer them. Hey, I can see them on my phone. Cool. Tabs are for string instruments. Well, they're also for wind instruments as well. Someone says amazing. Oh, it's so nice to be able to see you guys. Dance while playing. Dance while playing. Okay. Now I can see you and I can see me on my phone, which is weird, but I'm going to roll with it. Let's play. I'm actually going to play. I don't know what I'm going to play. I'll just play something. That was Women of Ireland on my James Dominic music whistle. Sorry if that was loud. The G whistle is actually a really cute little whistle. Obviously a lot smaller than some of the other whistles, but obviously, yeah, as you guys heard, you can get some really good high notes out of this, nice and clean. Definitely one worth checking out. They're really cheap as well. So I will link in the description below if I can, where you guys can buy these, but I'll also be making a little video on this soon as well. So yeah, check that out. Now I do have one more tune that I'm going to play on my trusty Chris Wall Sweet Brass. And that's going to be Spanish Point, which is Joni Madden's tune that I played a little while ago. I'll see if I can remember how that goes. And I'm going to play that on my Chris Wall so you guys can hear how this sounds live in an ambient setting. Pitching reverb. told you I'd mess one up at some point. So I would imagine that is all I will play. I mean, I've done well. I've done kind of 3 there and not really messed it up. But yeah, what do you guys think of the sound of these whistles live? I've had some kind of criticisms lately of the fact that I add too many effects to my sound. So the next few videos in a row have a lot less or no sound effects on the music at all. What I generally tend to do is a little bit of smoothing and a little bit of reverb. So it takes out some of the raspiness or breathiness that sometimes the whistle has and makes it a little smoother, and also just adds reverb that you'd get if you were playing somewhere nice like a church or a cathedral or a concert hall or a tunnel or a cave. But yeah, I've not added that to the next video that's coming out tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to try and do that this week and just see what you guys think. Haters are going to hate, Chris. Nice to see you, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. We'll sort of see how that goes. Now, I'm going to answer a few more questions, and then I might try and play something else. I'm going to stick with the slow ones if you guys are okay with that. Someone had asked, what am I into? So I'm into everything, literally everything. We've currently moved to a seaside location. So at the moment, it's things like canoeing and paddleboarding and swimming and bodyboarding, everything that you guys can do in the sea. That's what we're doing right now with really thick 5mm wetsuits because it's really cold. A great YouTuber called Drex Factor Poi. And yeah, it's really cool. It's just check it out because I can't really explain it. You basically have something like a ball on the end of a string and you spin them around and go crazy, but they light up and you can get ones with flames like fire, real fire on the end. It's really cool. I like astronomy. I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan, as if that wasn't obvious from the color. I've been an extra in quite a few films. As I said, I've directed and performed in theatre. Obviously, I directed a few films and I've filmed a few films. I've made a few shorts as well that are on YouTube. So yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit about me that you guys didn't know. One thing you guys don't know as well is that my husband is a huge football fan. So the reason I'm actually on here is because the football is on at the moment. And it's on all the time, but he's actually a sports writer, so he kind of has an excuse to watch it. But yeah. Hello from Brazil. I'm going to try and answer some of the questions on here. How does a dog like the new location? Dogs love beaches. That's all I need to say. It's actually my parents' dog, so the dog lives with my parents, but she comes to us. We take her to the beach. Dogs love beaches. I did read your whole comment, by the way, whoever asked that. What an awesome dress. Thank you very much. It is an awesome dress. I had it for a show when we did theatre. Oh, someone enjoying a few other things. Outdoor activities, love it. Husband? No, just kidding. Yes. Hi from Ecuador. Do I use the warble a lot? That's one of the more difficult instruments that I have to play. I find it's really useful for working out tunes if you need to be quiet because it's late in the night or early in the morning or you're on a bus or something like that. And I actually plug it into my tablet and then I work out how to play tunes by plugging my earphones into my phone. So I have an earphone from my phone and then another earphone in the other ear from my tablet and the warble. So I play the warble and it comes through one side and I'm listening to try and work out a tune, but I can work out tunes silently in that manner and that's really useful. Obviously, it just means you can do it whenever and wherever you want, as long as you have a lot of devices and a lot of space. But as for actually playing tunes on it, I find that I probably haven't spent enough time with it to get used to how much air you need to put into it, the pressure that you need to get from it. And I find it doesn't really suit my style of playing so much because It works a lot better, I find, on the faster tunes. You can kind of get away with a little bit more then, but the slower tunes, you kind of need something that you can be a little bit more expressive with. And there are settings for the warble that allows you to change that. But I just kind of really haven't had the time. How do you play fast and have enough breath to play? I do have a video on how to improve the speed of your playing, so do check that out. Having enough breath, again, to play, I also have a video on that. I have videos on everything. Having enough breath to play is a difficult one. You do really need to, look what I've just done. You do really need to build that breath capacity up, but it's mostly about how to use the breath that you've inhaled to the best of your ability. So do check out those videos on how to play faster and breathing techniques for tin whistle. They're on my channel. They should really help you out with that. I'm going to take one or two more questions, and then I'm going to try. I could do a cooking video instead. I'm going to try and play one more tune for you guys. Before I go, I was only planning to be on for an hour, so we've got a few minutes left. Do I travel and play gigs? And any interesting comments from your neighbors about the practicing of tin whistle? I don't travel to play gigs. I never intended to be a professional musician or a professional tin whistle player or even an amateur tin whistle player. I never intended to have an audience of any sort. So it was never really on the cards for me to go somewhere and play tin whistle, but I don't know. I might in future. Honestly, I probably won't, but I would play if I was part of a theatre group that was doing a little bit of music or part of a musical group. I would probably go and play, but it's not something that I see myself going to do on my own because I'm such a useless live performer. I mean, I suppose you get used to that as you go. I don't have any problem acting or talking in front of people, but it's just the music. Even singing, like I said, I used to sing. I've sung in every show I've been in, and I've been in hundreds. But I just get really nervous when it comes to the singing bit, and then it kind of goes wrong. Have I had any comments from my neighbors? So I've been playing whistle in 3 houses now. The first neighbor, and they've been semi-detached houses, so I have had a neighbor attached to the house for the 3 houses that I've played tin whistle in. The neighbor in the first house said she heard me playing, but never said anything bad. The neighbors in the second house never said a word. They had kids out of the house rather than in the house so that I can disturb people. I prefer not to disturb people. The neighbors here have heard me playing. The chap next door did actually get his bass guitar out, having heard me play tin whistle. So that was really nice to hear a little bit coming back from the other side, and just to have inspired someone to pick up an instrument again that they hadn't played for a long time. So that was really nice. But yeah, I had no negative complaints as yet, but you know, that could change, right? I'm looking for more questions. Ah, that's nice. Someone says, his wife puts up with his playing so graciously. I hope your hubby does. Yes, he really does. I do make a lot of noise. Yeah, that's how it goes. So I'm going to play a little bit of improv on my high spirits flute. And that's because this is a new instrument for me. This was from fluteshop.eu. If you guys saw my video on a few things that I picked up from Flute Shop, I have been playing the ocarina the last few days, trying to get to grips with playing I See Fire on that, which I posted about on Instagram yesterday. So I'll just give you guys a little play of this, just some improv for a few minutes, and then I'll grab another tin whistle and we'll play. What shall we play? Something else from here. I might give you a little whirl of song for the Myra, just because that's coming up this week. So let's have a little improv and then we'll move on. There we go, we have a note. don't know why I dance after things. I used to dance, for those of you that didn't know, when I was part of the theatre group, we changed to becoming a musical group, and we used to sing and dance. I kind of just kind of wiggle. Given the opportunity, I just seem to dance. It's one of those things. Now, I could try a fast one, but I mean, it's going to go wrong because I'm not good. I'm not good at fast ones. But the one thing I will say is one of the questions I was asked was, what was the most difficult tune that I've been asked to play and why? And there's actually two. River's Dance, or the Sailor's Wife Jig, that's how it's known. And that was a request by someone I've already mentioned in this video, and that's David Stanton. And yeah, it was really tough because it was really fast. But I really enjoyed that one because it was a challenge to play and it had a nice smoothness to it, if that makes any sense. It flowed well. So although it was difficult to get to grips with, it was okay. But River Dance, Reel Around the Sun, oh my gosh, that was the most impossible thing ever. At full speed, it is ridiculously fast. And even working that tune out took such a long time. It was really crazy. So that is, yeah, definitely, I would say probably the most difficult tune I've played and will ever play. I have had requests to work out the next part of Izara's song, Izara Part 2, Elevatey. Oh, I don't even know whose it is. But anyway, I've had loads of requests for that. And I think a few years on from when I made part 1, I'm actually capable now of working out how to play that second section, even if I can't physically play it at that speed. So I am gonna do that. It's been a long time coming, so I hope you guys enjoy that when it comes. Just checking a few questions. So I'm going to try and play Song for the Myra, which I should be able to play because it's coming out on Friday. And we're going to grab, should we try the Chris Wall F whistle for this? Why not? It would help if I knew where the hole was. Can you guys tell I've been playing the close finger hole spacing low D? Third time lucky. I really think I should stop playing now because it's getting worse. So I think that is pretty much all the whistles that I'm going to show you guys today. I do have my original Tony Dixon high D whistle, which is one of my favorite high D whistles still. It kind of has that ocarina quality to it. But I have such a huge collection of whistles now that it's really difficult to actually play them all. There's only so many hours in the day, and certain tunes obviously require certain whistles to play, certain keys of whistles, etc. So some of them are kind of sat there, not really doing much. So I might actually sell some of them shortly because honestly, I just have so many now that it is really difficult to play them all. And I hate them just sitting there, not getting played. So some of the ones that I don't play very often might be going on sale shortly, but I will let you guys know about that. If you have any last questions, quickly throw them at me and I will try and answer them. I will also play you guys out with the Devil's Own, which was out earlier last week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all your questions. Thank you for putting up with my useless internet connection. But thank you guys so much for joining me on my first stream. Yeah, hopefully we can do more and we'll get better camera and we'll get better internet and we'll make something more of it, I think. Have I done the last goodbye? That was a question that I was given on Instagram, but I haven't done the last goodbye, but I will do it if you guys would like me to. Just let me know on comments in a YouTube video. And yeah. What key do I recommend besides D? These are the last few questions I'm answering. A B flat whistle is always a good starting place to go from D if you're considering moving into lower whistles. It's sort of a step down from a D that gives you an idea of the finger stretch and will just point you in the right direction for trying other keys of whistle. Also, if you are thinking of going low whistles, F is a beautiful key. G is, again, probably the best place to start coming down the scale with low whistles because the finger holes are really close together on a G whistle, so you don't really need to use the piper's grip. But it's a good way to learn and it's a good place to start with going a little bit lower. So also it's quite good if you do play a lot of movie themes or songs that have vocals in rather than tunes that are just instrumental. A lot of songs tend to be sung in a set sort of key to sort of fit in with everybody's voices. So C whistles are usually the go-to whistle if you're playing a song rather than an instrumental tune. What's my next video about? What song? The next video is a Celtic Woman cover for Isle of Hope, Isle of Tears. Really beautiful tune, and that is coming out tomorrow at 10 a.m. UK time. So I hope you guys will enjoy that one. As I said, one of 3 Celtic Woman tunes that are going out this week. So I think that's it from me. That's enough live streaming, right? I'm going to play the Devil's Own, like I said. I'm going to go back to my carbony close finger hole spacing low D for this one. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Did that clip on? So thank you guys so much for watching. That is it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't, please do subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, your family, your neighbors. people you don't like. And we'll try and keep this tin whistle thing growing, get more people playing around the world, and hopefully just keep learning and enjoying ourselves. Please do check out my 3 videos that are coming out this week, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. If you'd like another live stream, if you guys would like another live stream, do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. And I will see you very soon for another tin whistle video. Bye. I'm trying to end the stream. It's not so easy.